Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. And for New York, here's Giddey. Pass to Simmons. Ingles with it. Outside Mills. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. The shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Giddey. Missed inside. And here's New York now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Misses from short range. Ball stolen. And there it is for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Mills. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not the most natural ball handler. This is what Mills prefers to do. Catch and shoot.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Mills. To the paint. The kick out to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Lillard with the bucket.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Pass to Ingles. 11 feet out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, an incredible story how Joe Ingles has gotten to this point. A lot of it's been resiliency, and a lot of it has been sacrifice.
First free throw is good. And Ingles drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's tipped.
Really remarkable work by Bogut to send the shot back. Such a tremendous defender who really never rests on that end of the floor.
Back to Simmons. Outside Mills. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Longley. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
For three, Hardaway. The rebound by Ingles. On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Pass to Irving. From downtown, kept alive. Left side, Butler. This one for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside, Ingles. Here he goes. Tipped away. Antetokounmpo with it. Ingles covering. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 5 now.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Irving. Up and over Hardaway. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Ingles.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hardaway. The rebound by Ben Simmons. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Out to the wing. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Ingles. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Embiid. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Giddey in at the 3. Tatum with a screen. Irving with it. And it's Mills picking him up. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Irving. Outside Mills. Sinks it from distance. Mills has got 6 points.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Dort's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 4.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Ingles, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. The visitors with the ball. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Good work defensively by Dort. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Ingles.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. With the drive. And stolen by Irving. Here's the break. Here's Giddey. Offensive rebound.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
Irving against Dort. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Irving. Outside Ingles. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Ingles has got 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Screen by Embiid. Dort, the pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter, Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Longley. Now here's Mills, defended by Hardaway. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. And it's Giddey missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Here's Longley. Joel Embiid with the board. Green finds Butler. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Simmons is checked in for Mills. He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he nails the third. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Pass to Longley. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Embiid. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. .41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Simmons. Here's Exum. The three is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Butler against Ingles. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Shots. 3 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he makes all 3.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Exum. Pass to Simmons. Over on Antetokounmpo. And that one's long. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Simmons has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And it's Lillard penetrating. Got a hand on it. And for the Spurs, Joe Ingles is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Giddey, looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a piece of it. And the shot goes. And New York leads by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Giddey. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Snatched away. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Mills. Defended by Lillard. Here's Giddey. The teardrop. It's not going to go for him.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Now here's Mills. The D's right on him. Outside, Ingles. Will it go? Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. Deflects the pass. And Mills, here we go. Tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls. Good on both. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're scoreless since the first half. The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Pass to Exum. And there's a pick. A shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Very comfortable in the pick and roll. That time, Exum called his own number.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. Now Embiid. Longley with a rebound. And they double up Simmons. Right side Mills. There's the triple. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Outside Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Exum. Simmons with a screen on Irving. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
He's off on the first.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Second free throw, no good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Left side Simmons.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Exum. Embiid covers. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Irving. And here's New York now. And it's Green missing. Simmons with it. To the wing on the left. Down low. He got it up. Yes,
Wow.
he did!
Right
It
at
is
the
good!
buzzer.
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter here.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Giddey. He takes it in. Deflected by Butler. And for San Antonio, Ben Simmons is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Exum in at the point. Here's the break. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Simmons has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. The shot by Butler, no good. And Simmons, here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Simmons. Pass to Giddey. 4 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Lillard. To the middle. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Ingles against Carter. To the inside. Stolen by Ingles. Now Simmons. Pass to Mills. Up top Ingles. He's checked by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ingles from outside. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Mills. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Defensively, you play Mills to set up from range, so he sneaks inside the arc and does damage.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dort outside, on the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Simmons. The 11-footer. Giannis with the rebound. Simmons has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Dort for 3. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Ingles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Carter nails them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and the shot falls short that time. Carter against Ingles. Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Tatum against Simmons. Pass to Giddey. They set the screen. And the shot goes down. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Hardaway. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. And he's good on the first of 3. Dort, he's checked in for Carter. Good on the second one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. No good there.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Dort for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And they're running. Here's Ingles. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Outside Tatum. Dort outside for three. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see New York against Detroit. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Pistons, Devin Booker out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. Now here's Morris. Pass to Weber. Now Booker. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Now here's Irving. Tatum a screen on Richardson. Irving attacking. Here's Tatum. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Weber, defended by Lillard. Back to Richardson. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving against Richardson. Left side Irving. Up and over Richardson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Booker from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Tatum against Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Lillard against Morris. Pass to Weber. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. And he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Morris. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Richardson for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Green and a missed layup. In transition, here they come. Deflected. Richardson against Irving. Pass to Weber. Over Tatum. Weber, no good. And here's New York now. 3-point lead. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hardaway against Morris. Outside Richardson. Morris, a screen on Butler. Richardson for 3. Counted from distance. Richardson's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Dort. Outside Hardaway. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Pass to Weber. Here's Marley. Fires the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Dort for 3. Weber pulls it in. And he lobs it up to the rim. Dort against Morris. 1:05 left in the first quarter. And it's Martin with the rebound. Pass to Marley. Morris outside. To the paint. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Dort's shot is good.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Pass to Martin. Over on Antetokounmpo. Martin with the bucket. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
The shot by Dort, no good. Here's Marley. Dort defending. Antetokounmpo against Morris. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Detroit Pistons up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Monte Morris, Kyle Kuzma out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Miles Bridges. And for New York, they've got Tim Hardaway. Butler out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Lillard against Morris. Six to shoot. Kuzma with a screen on Lillard. Morris for 3. No good on the shot. Tatum with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And here's Detroit. They trail by 1. Peterson. And that one is stuffed right through. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Detroit calls timeout. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Booker can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Here's Irving. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Peterson. It's tipped. Here's Irving.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Brown, he's checked in for Bridges. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Poke loose. Back to Morris. Pass to Brown. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Peterson, no good. Green finds Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Peterson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And here is Morris. On defense, the visiting team. It's a three-point game.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Irving attacking. He can't get it to go. Up top, Morris. Defended by Hardaway. And Butler with the block. Stolen by Booker.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Martin, he's checked in for Brown. And he drops the first.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Hardaway. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Martin. Smith with it. Three-pointer. No good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Martin with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Martin a screen. Morris against Hardaway. Clock at 6, and it's Morris penetrating. That shot is off. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Green with a screen on Booker. From outside the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. 51 seconds left in the second period. And here's New York now. They trail by 3. Butler can't get it to go. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Connects from downtown.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Green against Green. There's the 3. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Morris from behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green finds Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Detroit Pistons, they lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Monte Morris is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Martin in at the center position. Here's Butler. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Joel Embiid. Green out there with Butler. Then there's Damian Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And right now, they're losing the turnover battle.
Lillard with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smith passes to Green. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Embiid's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Here's Martin. Morris outside. Green with a screen on Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Butler. Morris is gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Stolen by Booker. And here comes the break. And he lays it in. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Smith. Here we go. An open look for Booker. From the high post, he drills it. Give him 8 points now.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Over on Antetokounmpo. Booker can't get it to go. And here's New York now. They lead by 1. It's stolen by Green. It's Booker on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And they're on the run. Ball's going up the court. Got a hand on it. Off target from three-point range. Smith outside. Pass to Morris. Unloads. And it's Green missing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hardaway against Morris. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Martin. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the home team now. Green for three. And Walton pulls it down. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. For three, Smith. Got a piece of it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out left to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Tatum. Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Here's Martin. Morris outside. Outside for Green. Tatum with a steal. In transition. Dort for three. It doesn't go for him. Dort's got one three-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Smith passes to Green. Shot is up. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Unable to get that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Draymond Green, Devin Booker out there with Monte Morris, and it's Martin in at the center spot. Morris outside. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Smith outside. Outside Booker. The three is up. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Dort against Booker. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Morris outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. That's short off the rim. And it's Irving off the drive. And it's blocked by Martin. And that one's good. Irving.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Martin. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off. Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Morris passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
And Booker pulls it down. Pass to Smith. Here's Martin. Shot from 16. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And New York leads by 7.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Left side Booker. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Booker. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3. Yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Embiid inside. He's against Martin. And the basket by Embiid.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. For three, Hardaway, and it's Martin with the rebound. Now here's Booker. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Booker's got 16 in the second half.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Here's Booker. And Walton pulls it down. And here's New York now. 6-point lead. Here's Carter. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Booker.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Butler. And they'll get another chance.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
They get it back. And they go to the intentional foul. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Carter against Booker. Releases. Giannis with the rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Carter. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Antetokounmpo for three. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So the New York starting five, we've got Irving. He's out there with Ibaka, and it's Wang in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Washington, they've got Roy Hibbert. Baylor is out there with Durant, and it's Bing in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's New York. Ibaka dishes to Brown. Driving inside.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot blocking stretch 4.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Here's Bing. He kicks it to Hibbert. He dishes it to KD. Wang pulls it in. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive by New York. Here's Irving. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Bing the pass to Baylor. It's deflected. Brown feeling it out a bit, and Baylor with the block. To the paint, here's Durant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Here's Bing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Misses the wing J. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Goes up to the stripe. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Bing. He's covered by Brown. Katie against Irving. Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it goes down 2 points.
That's a well-timed play, well executed, and Serge a quick, powerful roller to work with.
Here's Bing. Had a hand on it. Irving against Baylor. Irving can't hit. Washington trails by 7. Steps back. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Durant against Irving. And the shot is long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington trailing. Now Lawson. A minute 50 left in the first. The Wizards with another miss. New York with the ball. Butler from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Lillard against Lawson. Outside, Green. The pass to Dantley. Clock at 6. They double him with Butler. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York leading by 12. Lillard, the pass to Embiid. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Green. Lawson against Dort. The shot's good from Lawson. Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. Over in the corner, Green. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Washington's checked in for Washington. Out to the right wing. Back to Lawson. Passes it to Washington. No good from outside. New York leading by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. Lawson in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Fires the 3. Dort misses. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Washington trails by 10, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Roy Hibbert, and it's KD in at the 3, the small forward.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Here's Irving, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Wizards making a change here. Baylor's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Brown is checked in for Damian Lillard. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. A 3 ball. Can't hit that one. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bing. KD, a screen on Brown. It's tipped. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Durant.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And stolen by Hibbert. In transition, here come the Wizards. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Now the pass to Bing. Now here's Durant. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown outside. Out to the wing. In the corner. Tatum with it. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Grant, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And New York with a change here too. Ibaka's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Bing. He's covered by Brown. Grant finds Hibbert. Back to Grant. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Jason Tatum. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now, Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The feed to Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And New York leads by 5.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Here's Ibaka, and he can't bank that one in. The Wizards working the ball around now. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bing, the pass to Baylor. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. A different look for New York. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dantley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Dort. Green kicks to Dort. No good on the triple. Washington trails by 7. Jeff Green on the wing, guarded by Green. The tray. Green, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Green, no luck. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Green with a screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot. Dantley, and it's blocked. From past the arc, Dort misses. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Dort. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And there's the drive. Here's Washington. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Serge Ibaka displaying his skills today.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Brown. Irving is out there with Ibaka. And it's Wang in at the 5.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Bing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hibbert. Over Wang. And it's Hibbert missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Looking to end his cold spell. No good at the rim. New York leading by 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wang can't get it to go. And it's Washington's ball. Here's KD. And again, Washington no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bing the pass to KD. 90 seconds now into the second half. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Baylor. On deep. They get it back. And it's Hibbert missing. Brown with it. Baylor picks him up. And he lays it straight in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Bing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Pass to Bing. Here's Hibbert. Good D by Embiid. New York leading by 9. The pass to Butler. Lillard, right side. Pass to Dort. Embiid with a screen on Durant. Dort with the ball. Baylor picks him up. They double team KD. Passes to Baylor. Here's Bing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving in. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it. This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Grant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brown against Lawson. Green with a screen on Brown. Here's Lawson, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Dentley. And it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Dantley. No good on the quick three.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Washington trails by 8. Hibbert inside. Defended by Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Brown's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Grant. Over Ibaka. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New York leads by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Baylor. Roy Hibbert is out there with Durant, and it's Bailey in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. So it's the Wizards now. It's a 16-point game. Bing, the pass to Durant. Here's Bailey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Tatum at the elbow. Intercepted. The 19-foot shot and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bailey's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And New York leads by 15.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Hey, watch me, watch me.
Here's Bing. Covered by Lillard, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Bing. Here's Bailey. There's the pass to Bing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Nails it from the high post.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
Pass to Lang. Here's Bailey, and there it is for him. Bailey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off George. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Bing, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Goes up the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And New York making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Washington trails by 11. Passes it to KD. Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. It's Dort on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Baylor passes to Baylor. To the right side. Here's Bing. Pass to KD. They double-team KD. Outside Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Traps in the tray.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Off the inbound. And the shot no good, a bit short. Washington trails by 6. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Durant against Irving.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Irving. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And here are the Wizards now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now the pass to Baylor. Six on the shot clock. Hibbert, the pass to Baylor. From outside the arc. And they recover it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Bing. He's covered by Brown. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now. Here's Wang. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And New York leads by 6.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
A different look for New York. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Carter. And he gets it back.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Some solid defense there from KD.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point lead. Here's KD. Here's Hibbert. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 6. Durant. Rebound by Caron Butler.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jeff Green on the wing. The Wizards with another miss. Carter right side. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Irving.